good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carla Mancha, and I'm the CEO for the Housing Authority of the City of Brownsville. And thank you again for joining us on these virtual reading events that we have twice a month. And today I have the distinct honor and pleasure to introduce to you our very special reader, a person who was born and raised here in Brownsville, Texas. And we'll talk a little bit about his journey and his professional career. And now he's been here, returned to Brownsville, and we'll talk a little bit about what he does. But Derick Garcia, thank you so much for spending some time with us and reading to our kids. I know we follow you with Channel 4 CBS 4's Morning News, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But I was reading your bio, and I understand you were in the Navy. How many years were you in the Navy?
I did 4 years in the Navy. I tried going back, but I realized that I love my career too much. Journalism is a fascinating career, and to be able to do that in my hometown and where I grew up is just a huge blessing.
Well, first of all, thank you for your service and being in the Navy for those number of years. So what would you say is the most rewarding about journalism and the work you do right now? Because prior to in us talking, I understand you get up really early. So can you share with us, I guess, what is the upside of that now, having for you to get up, what, like at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you were saying?
Yeah, so my work day starts at 3 o'clock in the morning, but what got me from military to journalism is always wanting to just serve my community in some way. You know, when I went to the military, it was all about responsibility and duty to your country. And getting out of the military, I still felt that need to want to serve my community in a different way. And I know that in journalism, it's all about telling the truth. It's all about finding what's happening in your community. And to be able to do that every single day is something that I truly enjoy. No day is the same, and it is never boring. So I love coming to work every day.
Well, great. Well, we are very honored for you to be here with us today and to read to our kids. And know that we follow you on the CBS Morning News. And so at any time you want to come back and do another reading or partner with HACB, we're here to always partner with new entities here in our community. So thank you so much for your time this afternoon. So what book are you reading?
So I'm reading one of my favorite books to read to school kids. Before COVID, we would go to schools at least once a month and read this book to kids and other books as well, and encourage them to read as many books as possible. There were some students that were reading hundreds of books in just 1 year. And for me to come over and read one of my favorite books to them, it was a lot of fun. And we get really into this one because everyone loves dragons and everyone loves tacos, and dragons love tacos. So it's a perfect book.
Awesome. Well, my niece loves to read about dragons and dinosaurs, and I know they love to eat tacos. So let's go ahead and start the book and see what the connection is.
Absolutely. Okay, so this is Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin, and it is so much fun to read because it tells you exactly what to do when you have dragons over for dinner. So the book starts off with, "Hey kid, did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos, and they love really big, gigantic tacos. And they also love teeny tiny little baby tacos as well." Who doesn't love tacos? So why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell of the sizzling pan, or maybe it's the crunch from that crunchy tortilla, or maybe it's a secret. Well, either way, if you want to make friends with a dragon, tacos are the key. So, hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa. No way. They hate spicy salsa. They hate spicy green salsa. They hate spicy red salsa. And they hate spicy chunky salsa And don't even talk to them about spicy smooth salsa. If salsa is spicy, they can't stand it. Dragons will not eat it. So why do dragons hate spicy salsa? It's a good question. Well, it's just one tiny little drop of hot sauce will make a dragon's ears smoke. Just one tiny little speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy rumbles, and boy, you do not want to be near a dragon when they have the tummy rumbles. Oh boy. So if you want to make tacos for a dragon, here are the toppings. You got to keep them mild. Tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Those are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. So hey dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco toppings? The dragon does not like them at all. No way, Jose. But you know what dragons do love? Dragons love parties. They love costume parties. They love pool parties. They love big, gigantic parties with accordions. And they also love tiny little parties with charades. So why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's they like a little bit of dancing. Or maybe it's the comforting sounds of having over some good friends and getting some good laughs. One thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. They go perfect. Now, if you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos. You'll need pant loads of tacos. And the best way to judge is to get a boat and fill it with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a party. After all, dragons do love tacos. So hey, dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? And it's Thanksgiving, and I don't know if dragons like turkey tacos, but they sure do love these kind of tacos. And just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. And before you host a taco party with dragons, you got to get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, take it to your backyard and bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so dragons can't find it when they're flying overhead. Now these dragons right here, they all love your taco party. They love music, they love the decorations, and they especially love the tacos. Congratulations! See how much fun they're all having? You have the dragon with the dog right here. You have this dragon having a whole lot of tacos right there. He's even wearing a shirt that says, I love tacos. I want that shirt. That's a very cool shirt. And it's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy salsa. Wait a second. You see that right there? What are those tiny little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print. Totally mild salsa. Now with spicy jalapeno peppers. Oh no, that's not good. Dragons, listen to me. Don't eat those tacos. Those tiny little green specks in the salsa, those are jalapeno peppers. They're super spicy. And I know you love tacos, dragons, but you are not going to love these tacos. Don't let those dragons eat those tacos. But it's too late. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Look at him. He's got a taco right there. He's got one right there. This dragon's got 4 tacos. This is not going to be good. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, look at that. They're all snorting fire. All the dragons have fire coming right out of their nose. And you know what happens when you have a fire in the house? They made a lot of damage. But why would dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe it's because they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. It's a possibility. Or maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks, because tacos and dragons go together, and especially when you can take a lunch break with some tacos and some dragon friends. After all, dragons love tacos. Y'all, thank you so much for spending this time with me. This is one of my absolute favorite books, and one of these days, we're all going to get together, and we're going to read this book. And in fact, you all can let us know what books you want for me to read. So that way, when all this COVID stuff happens, we can all get together again. I definitely want to read that book. But don't wait for me. Get as many books as you possibly can. Love reading. Reading is so much fun. I get to read every single day on TV, on CBS 4, on the morning show from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. And I'm really, really thankful for this time that we had to read this book together. And I hope you had fun, and I hope you learned a little bit of something about what to do and what not to do when dragons come over for dinner. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'll see you all real soon.